Welcome to Prattle Potion, a podcast where two best friends talk about the world of gaming. We're Hilda
and Leia. Got your potion ready?
You know it. Let's start prattling.
Hi, Beach.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good.
Look at you. You're on a streak now.
Yeah, it was like two weeks in a row now.
Yeah.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Wow, never been here before. Been a while.
It's a vibe. I love it.
Yeah, so no, I'm still doing quite like holiday-ish vibey, I think.
Love it.
I think it's saving me a lot right now.
Yeah.
So we have gone Christmas shopping.
That's so nice. Yeah, I saw you guys did that yesterday.
Oh yeah. Yesterday was a shit show of a day.
Oh right, you lost your phone and everything.
I did. It was so stupid because we were sitting on a tram and I had my phone in my pocket. Like I never have my phone in my pocket. I usually have it in my bag.
Yeah.
But for some reason I was like, pocket.
It's a pocket day.
Today is a pocket day now, and I just when I sat down, it must have fell out on the seat, and then we just walked off. And we usually are people that very much like look around us to see that we don't miss anything. Yeah. And we had the dog with us and we had a bag with us. So I think we just were like, dog, bag?
Yeah.
We got it. And then we just left. Mm-hmm. And then we were like, because we were seeing Kenny's parent, his mom, and we were like taking a stroll around the neighborhood just to see that Bambi, our dog, just relieved herself before we went inside. Yeah. And then when we had taken like one or maybe like 1.5 like circles around, I was like, I must just see how much the clock is. And then I was just,
where's that clock at?
I must have put it in my bag. And then I just started rooting through my bag, and Kenny was like,
feeling.
You did not just lose your phone. I did.
I hate that feeling.
And then it was just like, I'm very proud of myself for not like breaking down, because I would probably have like cried and started breaking down, because the phone you have everything in your phone.
Yeah, especially
how
us,
bizarre
like
it sounds.
We do not just like contacts and everything like that, but we do Instagram so much as well. So you got like pictures, you got like drafts, you got like so much shit on there.
Everything is on there, and the phone is not cheap either, so it's just like we don't have the money to buy a new phone. I don't want to, but I was like, I'm proud of myself because it did not break down. And then Kenny called it, and a guy picks up on the other side.
Solid.
And he's like, oh, I just found this one on the tram, and I just stepped off of it. And we were like, oh, where are you? And he was like 2 stations away from us.
Oh, chill.
And he was like, oh, no, how do you want to do this? Do you want me to come to you? And I was like, what? No, you stay there.
Yeah.
If a guy finds your phone, like, no, you are amazing.
Go to them.
Stay there. I'll come to you.
Yeah.
So we
Stop being so fucking nice. You already did not steal my phone.
On the closest tram and just went there. I was so nervous. We were like, what is this guy? Who is this guy? Maybe he wants money. Maybe he won't give us the phone. Like, you have no idea.
No, of course.
Because this was also like,
I love it. He would pick up the phone and be like, "Hey, you guys come here and get your phone," and then you guys come there, and he's like, "No,
you know what? I got your phone." But this was like in the middle of the city as well. Like, there's so many people. There's so many people that could not be nice.
Yeah, of course.
And then we came there, and he was like, here's your phone. And we were like, bless you, sir.
Bless you, sir.
He was so kind. He was like, oh, shit happens. Like, just happy that no one else caught it before I did, and stuff like that. We were like, oh, that's so nice. Thank
really
you
nice.
So much.
Yeah.
And then we finally could go back to Kenny's mom and eat food. So that was nice. So after that, the day was nice.
Yeah. I feel you have some like city adventures. It's kind of your thing.
Yeah,
we had one a few weeks ago, and then I have this memory of like Kenny having to go out in the city in the middle of the night or the day after because you lost your phone, did you not?
Yeah, also because I lost my phone. So
you got some city adventures. You should just not go into the city. It's just not good for you.
They are problems because of my phone.
Yeah.
Either I'll lose them or it's dying.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Me. Oh, right.
Like,
yeah, because
that is the reasons. Like, I need a new phone, or I
stay home.
Just should stay home.
Yeah, just stay home at this point. It's just let's just not do this anymore.
Let's just not go outside for a while. Okay,
you're too funny.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm actually also kind of in the holiday spirit. So we're recording this before Christmas. So we're still like waiting for Christmas, even though this is going to be released just before New Year's.
Yeah, Happy New Year's, everyone.
Yeah, Happy New Year's. Exactly.
Happy New Year's.
But I actually am like in the holiday vibes. I usually have a really hard time getting into the holiday vibes, but I think I mentioned in the previous episode that I'm like more excited about the holidays this year because things just change when you have a kid. Yeah. Like the magic comes back. And it's just really cool.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
That the magic comes back when the child comes back in the picture. Even though she probably won't like realize much of it.
No, yeah.
It's still like gift wrapping and you buy gift for her and everything like that. It's cute.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But so yeah, I'm in a good mood. I'm excited.
Nice.
And we're gonna go over to your guys' place today and have a little mini Christmas vibe. So that's gonna be really nice.
Very cute. Very nice.
So I'm in a good mood.
Aww.
I do have one thing I want to ask you.
Okay.
This is like game related because I found something yesterday and I'm like, hello?
Okay.
Who is this? So you play a lot of Minecraft.
Yeah.
The concept of DLCs for Minecraft is not really a thing, is it? Like, I've never heard of that.
Not DLCs per se, I'd say, no.
Because I'm so confused. I have not looked into it more. So but I found a trailer yesterday, which is like barely a week old at the time of this recording, that Minecraft is going to release a DLC. And I checked the channel and it was like Nintendo of North America, and it's like verified. So it's not bullshit.
Nintendo?
Yeah, because like for Switch.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I don't know if it's for PC as well, I suppose.
Yeah.
And I'm so like, and it said like Minecraft DLC, and I'm like, is this for regular Minecraft? Is this for Minecraft dungeon thingy, whatever? Yeah. I'm so confused because it got me really. To look this up, do it, because it got me really excited because it's Avatar: The Last Airbender themed. Yes.
Oh.
How random is this? I'm so confused. What? And I'm like, well, Hilda plays a lot of Minecraft. Let's ask her if she's heard anything, you know? So if you Google, like, Minecraft
Avatar DLC launch trailer, Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
But that is the normal Minecraft. Right? Or is it the Minecraft
is it not?
story
Yeah,
ones?
I think it's the normal one. It doesn't say Minecraft stories or dungeons or whatever.
New Avatar so Adventure.
Curious.
Avatar Legends. And Korra and friends are coming to Minecraft.
Like, we don't have... Minecraft DLCs are not a thing before this, right? I'm so confused.
Can you master all 4 elements? Can you become the hero?
Like, this looks so dope. Like, I'm actually really excited because you can do, like, bending. And then you can, like, duel the characters in the show. Like, at like, a bending duel. Like, I'm a big fan of Avatar: The Last Airbender. I got the tattoo. I've watched the shows 1,000 times. I haven't read the comics, but I want to. But I watched, like, videos. I love Avatar. And seeing this DLC, I'm like, bitch.
It's for Bedrock Edition, so it should be the usual, like, Minecraft. But they're phrasing stuff a little bit strangely. Like, It doesn't feel like it is... Do you know when you go into, like, create a server?
Yeah.
Like, you can choose different, like, pre-maps.
Oh, yeah.
that other people or the Minecraft community have created, and you can like choose adventures pretty much.
Yeah.
I feel like this might be one of those.
Yeah, because the thing is, I read some people, they were like, oh, this feels a lot like people when they like do their own maps and worlds and you can add blah blah blah. But I'm really interested because this is like official.
Yeah, it is official.
Yeah,
it is definitely official. But it's like
I've never, because the thing is, I've never seen anything like this for Minecraft, and I've heard nothing about it. Like nobody's talking about it. I haven't seen anyone like in the Instagram community or anything talk about it. Like I don't hang out in the Minecraft.
This is the first time I hear about it.
Yeah,
and I follow quite a few like Minecraft YouTubers and stuff.
See?
Like what? Because they're phrasing like the Avatar Legends DLC featured multiplayer mode. It's like doesn't
it always
do that?
That's Minecraft.
That's why I feel like it's probably like one of those adventure maps. So maybe it's like you have to buy it like the DLC and then you can play the map, I guess. And then it's like
but they had the added features as well, like with the bending and
you can
the characters and everything.
Feature like all, you can try and do all of the elements and stuff.
Yeah.
Play as yourself or as your favorite characters, as the Avatar Legends DLC comes with 50 plus new skins, including... That's also confusing because I'm like, is that like a zip map that I get?
Yeah, exactly, because it's like, skins isn't usually, like, you usually download skins or make your own.
Yeah, I could probably find myself an Aang skin now.
For sure.
And to celebrate the launch, you'll also find something special in the dressing room, a free blue spirit mask. Like the dressing room?
What the fuck is the dressing? See, I'm so confused. And I'm so glad because you're an avid Minecraft player and you don't even know what this is. So I'm glad I'm not the only one who's confused. But I'm like, this is Airbender related, so I need it.
I am extremely confused. I'm reading from the official Minecraft website, by the way.
Oh, you are?
They have like,
because they had some like
published 12th. No. Ha.
Is it American?
Yeah, it's 6th.
Yeah,
I was like 12th.
Yeah,
in June.
Hello.
I missed it.
But anyway, we can dive more into that off the show and maybe, I don't know, get back to you guys when we've done a bit more digging. But I just wanted to ask you and just bring that up as a conversation. Like, if you guys listening, have you heard about this? Is this a thing? Do you know? Like, I'm so confused. But I wanted to talk about it because I was like, this is Airbender related, so I need it. But also, I don't play a lot of Minecraft, and I'm like, haven't heard shit about it. Like, yeah.
Okay, so it's available through the marketplace, like if in Minecraft.
Huh?
So it's pretty much what I thought it would be. Like you can't like start your own Minecraft world and play as Aang. You have to like buy the DLC through the marketplace inside of Minecraft.
What is the marketplace?
I think it's like when you open up the launcher. Mm-hmm. I think there's a marketplace in there that you have to buy stuff through. Okay. And I think there's like a similar like adventure maps and stuff.
Okay. Well, I'm definitely wanting to get this because I need to do some bending and some dueling and just, I mean, I think they had like built up bossing say, which is insanity. What do you? I'm just I fell down a hole. Oh.
I just looked at like who made this. And it says by Game Mode 1. And then I went there and Avatar shows up, but also like a spell rune, like a magic one. And a Sonic the Hedgehog.
What?
How to Train Your Dragon.
Did we find a whole like new Minecraft hole none of us knew about?
Bloom? There's like more flowers one. Wait, it's free. Oh,
okay. Let's not fall into this hole.
Okay, yeah. There's a lot
now, you guys,
there.
if you're into Avatar: The Last Airbender and Minecraft, you know what to do, Beach.
You know what to do.
But before we hop into the episode, babe, what's your Prattle Potion?
My Prattle Potion today is coffee.
Coffee.
Oh, a full cup.
It's the Hilda mug.
It's the Hilda mug. I had to end the year with the Hilda mug.
Yeah, love it. Love it.
What's your Prattle Potion?
My Prattle Potion is also coffee.
Geez,
we're recording this at I love this mug. I know we talked about it before, but it's so fucking cute. We're recording this at 10 a.m. So I was like, if you don't have coffee, I'm kind of confused, and I'm definitely gonna have coffee. Like, we usually record in the afternoon, but 10 a.m. That's just a coffee wreck.
It's a coffee hour.
Yeah,
I feel like coffee is still very much acceptable to drink, even though I drink coffee all day.
Yeah, so same. I'm like, what?
There's no really like time span for me there, but yeah, same. Sure.
But yeah, should we just hop into the episode?
We should.
Let's hop in. So we're going to be recapping the year a little bit.
We are.
We are. So we're going to try to keep this episode to a little bit on the shorter side. It's not going to be...
It'll probably be a bit shorter.
Yeah. Also, before we start, we should note that we are going to be off next week, right?
Yes, the 6th.
Yes, so there's no episode up then, and then we're going to be back the week thereafter.
Exactly.
Just so you guys know, we're going to take a little bit of a holiday break.
Don't panic.
Don't panic.
Stress out.
We'll be here for you.
We'll be back.
We'll be back. But so we decided to gather up a very, very mini list of 2 games that we've been enjoying and loving this year, and 1 game that kind of disappointed us, or the worst game for us this year. So do you want to start off with one good?
I can start out with one good. Like a sandwich. Like we do a good, a bad,
exactly.
a good, a bad.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking.
Okay. So I had a really hard time putting together this list because I did kind of realize that well, first of all, I didn't really play any... I played a few new games, that released this year.
Yeah.
But not that many, considering what I've been playing, 2021, especially, was Because when I was writing this list, I was sitting and oh, this game. Oh, wait, no, that's 2021. Oh, and this... Oh, no, wait, that's 2021. I haven't played it this year. It's like this year has kind of, vanished a little bit.
Yeah.
In my gaming history.
Yeah.
There's nothing there, really.
Nothing there. Who is she?
There's nothing there.
Who is she?
So I have a few games, but games that are my safe games, I'd say. There's a lot of safe gaming for me. Comfort games for me this year. So I've been playing a lot of Sims 4.
Fun.
Actually, I've been coming back to that.
Fun.
I've been trying to get Sims 1 on my computer, but that's a hassle.
No, I'll help you.
It's horrible to get, but if you'll help me, that would be amazing.
I can help you.
Because I don't have the game.
No, but I can help you.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you.
Yeah.
I should have asked you sooner.
Yeah, you should have. You should have.
But I only tried it once, and then I was like, I'll just play Sims 4 instead. So I've been playing, but I have been playing a lot of Sims 4 and enjoying it. I've been doing my legacy.
Yeah.
That I've been going quite far on.
Yeah, you've been doing good,
first. Yeah, thank you.
The thing is, we both have been, so when we've had LAN parties and stuff in the,
in our younger past.
We have had we should start a legacy today, and then keep updating each other after the LAN party, and then we've been playing, and you're like, I get sick of it. I
made a new family.
And also, I remember this one legacy you had where you named all the boys the same thing. Because they were throwaways. So that was a vibe.
I love that one.
It was so nice. But I think my top for a legacy has been Generation 5 or 6. I've never completed a full legacy. And you said, you were I'm at Generation 5 or something. I'm like, girl, look at you. Yeah. You also, to note, you don't do the legacy with the full rules and the spreadsheets and stuff like that.
It's very casual.
Yeah, it's a casual legacy.
It's like the Sims normal gameplay. I'd say.
Exactly. But you just
Very
stick
normal.
with the generations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think one thing that helped me to keep my attention span is that I did it in short lifespan.
And you started, but you went to normal now, did you not?
I have, because I started like enjoying my Sims.
Yeah.
Like I started feeling like, okay, I want this one to start a restaurant, but she can't be on short lifespan if we start a restaurant.
Because she'll start and then die.
Yeah, then I'll never have time to like actually run the restaurant.
Exactly, yeah.
So I actually got a super mod that makes you like be able to run the restaurant by yourself, like do everything yourself.
Oh.
It's so good.
Cool. So you cook
good.
and everything?
Yeah.
Cute.
And you can like be a server, you can be the hostess, you can be the chef.
Cute.
It's so good.
Cute.
So I've been doing that.
That mod, we'll put the name of that mod and maybe the link down in the description wherever you're listening to that, because I'm going to need that mod, and maybe anyone else is kind of into that. So we're going to leave it in the description.
I think it's Carl something. Like they do a lot of good mods.
Carl Sims?
It might be Carl Sims, yeah. It's to their Patreon, I think.
Oh,
that you get. Like, he has a lot of free mods.
Yeah.
And then he have later updates, like, for his patrons and stuff like that.
Cool.
It's very nice.
Cool,
very
cool,
nice.
Cool.
So I've been having a lot of fun with that, actually. Yeah.
Cool.
So I think that's one of my hits this year.
Love
it's been
it.
always coming back to me.
Love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
What's
kind of
a hit
like that.
for you?
A hate one. Should I not do a love one? Oh, hit.
Oh, should we do hit, miss? Hit,
yeah, I was
hit,
thinking
miss?
hit, miss, hit.
hit, miss.
Hit.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
So I feel like both of mine are not going to be too surprising because I've been talking about them already, but I'm going to do that anyway, so fuck off. Fuck off.
You know what? Just
so
fuck off.
my first one is Dreamlight Valley. So I was kind of late to the game. So we've talked about Disney Dreamlight Valley a few times already. It's in early access and it's supposed to be free when it launches properly, and now you get to you buy it before the launch.
We talked about it quite a lot in our early access episode.
We
actually,
did.
If you want to know more about the game.
And we've mentioned them a few times too. Like, yeah. But I was late to the game because I knew a lot of people were like, it's out, let's get it, go, go, go.
It was very go, go, go.
Yeah, and I'm a cheap person. Not in a... Well, I'm just... I'm
You're
cheap.
good at saving money.
Yes, exactly.
You're saving money person, not cheap in the sense that you in the negative sense.
I'm broke. Like 80% of my life I've been broke. So I'm very picky with what I spend my money on. I can say that. Because good. I'm very used to not having money. That's a good one.
I'd say that's a good thing, yeah.
So I've been like, I don't want to spend money on this because it's gonna be free, you know? Mm-hmm. But then I started seeing everybody playing and I'm like, bitch, this looks fun. Like, I need it. And
I need it in my life.
It launched around the time when I had my daughter. So I was kind of like, well, whatever. I'm not in a playing mood right now anyway. Like, I was in the baby bubble. But then after a while, I started seeing how fun everybody was having with it, and it looked so pretty. And like I mentioned previously, I'm not a Disney adult. I'm not a super fan of Disney. I enjoy it. I like the movies, but it's not like I don't wear Disney clothing. I don't, whatever. So I wasn't like on the ball right away. But when I saw what fun everybody was having and you were playing it, hyping it up so much, I was like, shit, I need to spend money.
I got it for both my PC and my Switch.
Yeah. I need to get this like now. So I did, and I'm so happy that I did because that feeling you got for Animal Crossing New Horizons when it came out in the beginning. Yeah. I wasn't fully there, but it was the closest I've been since Animal Crossing.
That's nice.
Because I was like feeling this, comfort vibe, and it was exciting with the quests, and it was cozy, and you felt like you started from the beginning, and it was just like,
nice.
It was really cozy and nice, and it was easy to like, if you wanted to delve into something, you could do that, but you could also just log in, check the shop for the day, remove some vines, and get the fuck out. You know, it's kind of like you can just choose how invested you are that day, and that's I'm really enjoying it. And so that's definitely gonna have to be one of my top ones for this year.
Yeah, I was like considering it because, but mostly simply because it's like one of the newer games that I played.
Yeah,
because I lost interest in it very fast, and I didn't want to put it on my miss list.
Yeah,
but it was kind of close.
Yeah,
but I didn't want to put it there because it is an early access game.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like it was fair to
like a lot of
judge
people.
it.
I noticed a lot of people have lost the interest.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's also I did it as well for like 2-3 weeks. Yeah. But I feel like it's one of those games that works that way. That you're gonna come back to it, and it's gonna be a little bit of a dance, and I kind of like that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because it's gonna be kind of like. You're going to be into something, and then you're like, well, what am I going to play? Well, I can play some Dreamlight Valley. Like, it's going to be one of those games that... I'm always here for you, babe. I'm always here for you.
It's just sitting in the corner, be like,
exactly.
I'm always here.
I'm always here for you. I understand if you need to see somebody else.
I'll call... No, you can call me.
Yeah, I'll always be here for you, babe. That's what Dreamlight Valley is.
You'll be here for me.
Yeah, that's what Dreamlight Valley is. So,
yeah, I do feel like it is like that because I've been logging on only when they have released like content updates. So I do feel like if I started playing it when it was fully released and had all the content and stuff like that, I'm unsure if I'd say I'd like it more or less because I'm so unsure about what I think about it now. Because I just, but mostly I think it is because I'm a grindy person. And right now, there's like nothing really to grind for me. I've unlocked like all the stores and stuff. Like, I could buy out Scrooge, I guess, but that's not really in my interest. And like, I've upgraded my house as far as I can go.
Are you not doing the Christmas event?
I didn't really feel like the stuff in there interested me. Like, you got the dress, like the outfit, I think.
Yeah, you got it. There are 2 or 3 outfits. And then there are 2 skins, one for Merlin and one for Mickey.
Yeah, they don't interest me at all.
No. But there are some stuff.
Yeah, and they are really, really pretty. Like, it's a very nice event.
Yeah.
I really like it. But it's not making me play.
No, okay.
It's just
But how about, like, the Toy Story and Stitch and stuff?
Well, I'm done with that. I'm just waiting for Stitch right now.
Okay, get Stitch then.
Yeah, but it takes like 5 days waiting time in between, so I'm just waiting.
Oh, okay. Do you got the sock or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I'm on my second one, so I'm waiting for the third.
Gotcha.
So yeah, and I've maxed out friendship with both Buzz and Woody.
Oh, gotcha.
Because I am kind of grindy, I did that like the first night.
Yeah.
And bugged out the game as well, but they fixed it now, which is nice.
That's good.
So I think that's kind of, I don't want to put it on my miss because it's...
No, but I get you.
There will be content there.
Yeah,
but
I get you.
I just don't have it right now.
I get you.
Yeah, but it is a very good game.
I'm
not going to say anything else.
I'm really excited about the full launch.
Oh yeah, me too. Mm-hmm. Very excited to see how it turns out.
Yeah,
like
for sure.
What actually it's going to be like when it releases.
Yeah. So, do you want to go for a miss?
A mess. I had such a hard time.
Yeah.
Choosing miss. Like when we were talking about this, when we were talking about what we're gonna talk about in this episode, we were like, should we do 2 misses? We were like, no. I can hardly come up
like,
with one.
Should we do like 2 hits, 2 misses? And we're like, I don't know if I can do that.
No, so, I can't do that. And especially since I realized like I haven't played that many games this year. Especially new games.
Same.
I've been very safe, so I haven't been having a lot of misses this year. But sadly, I think I'll have to mention, not necessarily because of the game, but because of everything that happened around it, like the Equestrian the Game mobile game that I started playing when it released in Europe launch this April. It's a good horse game. If you like horse game,
I mean, you
games,
are really into it.
I am really into it. I really like it. But the way they went around things, it just ruined it a lot for a lot of people.
I feel like we
community.
should. I know we mentioned this before, but we should do like a little bit of a dish deep dive episode about this.
Yeah, we should, because we've been talking around it a lot. Because there is so much you kind of have to know and to understand to understand the situation.
It needs a full dedicated episode.
It does. So, well, a lot of miscommunication happened, and a lot of bad calls from the developers, and also from the community. I'd say I'd not say it's just from the developers. Yeah. It's very both.
The back and forth was just not working.
It was not working, and the miscommunication just kind of. Like, I remember, like, the first 2 months of the game. It was amazing. Like, the community was so nice. It was so blooming. Yeah. The developers and us, we had a Discord. Everyone was very open to chat. And they were, like, listening. And we were talking. And they released content updates quite often. And it was very, like, you felt like, this is going very well. And I started my Instagram at that point as well. Yeah. And since the community was growing, everything was blooming. Everything it was very much like a big bang almost for that horse gaming community. And then all shit went down and everyone got like a little bad taste.
Yeah, it became like bitter. A weird aftertaste.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think that'll have to be the only game that I felt has given me like a negative feel. Yeah. Because of that. Yeah. So now, like, on my Instagram, if you go to my Instagram, you see the game still. I still post about the game, but I don't post. But it's not
a ETG dedicated account anymore.
Exactly.
You revamped a little bit.
Exactly. Yeah. So simply because I do feel like the community in itself died out, because a lot of people stopped playing the game because they felt bitter. They felt the bitter taste of it, and I definitely did too. Yeah. So it's very understandable that things changed a lot. Yeah. They still haven't opened up the Discord, by the way. I feel like that's... And they haven't said anything about it either, so...
Yeah, we're gonna do an episode about that. It's a vibe.
What's a miss for you?
So the miss for me, I had one game that I wanted to mention, but I was kind of like, I don't want to call it a full miss. So I found another game that I realized was a full miss. So I'm kind of going to do 1.5.
Ooh, interesting. Okay.
So I'm going to start with my full miss, which was the game Growing Up. So Growing Up is it's like a life sim game. It's not a big, well-known one. But it's basically you start this character and you play them. It's kind of, I wouldn't say a visual novel, but it has that vibe. Yeah, it has that vibe, and then you make like decisions and
a click and point almost.
Exactly.
But very visually. Yeah. How would you explain that game?
It's like it has visual novel vibes, but it also like you do things, and you learn how to walk, and then you put out stuff on a skill tree, and then it's like...
It's not like 3D.
No, it's like a storybook vibe. Yeah. And I had that on my wish list for a while, and I was heavily pregnant, and I was like, I want something that's just like chill, fuck all, like I can just play easily, Yeah. And I got it, and I'm like... This is so boring. Like I'm usually not picky when it comes to games. Like I'm very open when I've had my eyes set on something and I'm like, I'm getting this, and I'm like, okay, I can find the stuff I like about this, But I was like, I don't think I'll play this again, but I wanted to give it a chance. So I tried to play it, and after a while, I was like, I want to refund this, but I had played it for too long at that point, because I think it's like if you play 2 hours or 5 hours or whatever it is.
2 hours, I think, on Steam at least.
Exactly, on Steam. I couldn't do that anymore, so I was like, well, fuck it. I guess I have this game now, but I'm never playing it again because I was really bored by it. I got up to like kindergarten age or something, and I'm like, is this gonna be like interesting soon? Because all I do is like go to classes and I met this weird friend, and I just put out skill points, and then I go home and watch TV, and then I go back to kindergarten. Like it wasn't fun. Maybe it's more fun when you become an adult, but I don't know. It's just
it's not the game I was thinking about at all, actually.
But yeah, I was just not enjoying it. So that's gonna be my full miss for the year. Because it was kind of sucky. Because I was kind of like, this sounds so fun. Like, this sounds like my vibe.
Yeah,
but
it kind of looks like your vibe.
Yeah, and it was just not it.
Oh, it was a little bit too grindy, maybe.
Yeah, it was a bit too, grindy, too repetitive. Not enough, like,
if you like The Sims, visual novels, and board games, you'll love growing up.
Yeah, and I love board games and live Sims and so. But
Parental disappointment simulator. Okay.
But my half miss, and this is a half miss, like I want to really emphasize the half miss, because I do enjoy this game, but it's gonna be Pokemon Violet Scarlet.
Oh, this is a hot take.
Yeah.
Or is it?
No, I think it's a hot take mixed with like, we get it take.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Even I get it and I don't play it.
Pokemon Violet Scarlet was released a month ago from the recording of this, I think.
It's quite fresh.
It's very fresh. And I've played it. I'm about to go to the first gym because we bought it like a few weeks after the launch, like 2 weeks after the launch, and my husband has been hogging the Switch. He's a big Pokemon fan, and he's been enjoying it, and he already finished it. Time. He already finished it, and now he restarted it and he's doing like a one Pokemon challenge.
So it's his hits this year, maybe.
He's enjoying it a lot. But I'm about to go to the first gym, and I think it's a lot of fun. I like the concept of the open world. I like the concept that you can co-op. I like a lot about it. But they really they stumbled on this one. Like Nintendo made Breath of the Wild. Like that's an open world, stunning, not a lot of like chaotic shit. Like it runs very well from what I've seen and heard. Like it was a big hit. So I'm kind of confused as to how they fucked up the open world concept for Pokemon. It's not great graphically. Like it can become very blocky and weird looking at times. The loading can be kind of random because you can stand next to a cliff and then there's like a cutscene and the cliff is just like, it loads in like half a second later, so it's just like empty.
Yes.
We've seen the bugs where like the Pokemon slide down into the water and just disappear into the abyss.
Dies.
Yes, like it's a lot of like weird shit, and I'm so confused as to how they fucked it up that bad when Nintendo, like I get it's another team, but they released it really and they were like, no, this is solid, we're happy about this. Like, is that really what happened? So I don't know, I'm a bit disappointed in that, because if they would not have done that, I feel like this would have been like one of the best Pokemon games ever released. Like,
because with
the open world. No, but the story is good. The story has gotten a lot of compliments from people. And,
because that I've seen a lot.
Yeah, and the open world stuff is like so fun, and with the co-op thing being a new concept.
Yeah, I didn't know you could do co-op on it.
Yeah, you can.
Because you can't do in Arceus, right? The one I have.
You can do local co-op in this one. So if you have it, you can come over to my world and we can run around. And there's like a selfie feature now, so you can take like selfies with your buddies in the game. It's so cute.
That's so cute.
They really stumbled on the open world concept with the graphics. Like if you have a cutscene or you're standing and talking to someone and people just like lag in the background, like they walk around like the weird like think Sims 1 where they walk like very pixelated. They do that in the background. I'm like, hello?
Sir, are you okay?
Did you guys also make Breath of the Wild? I'm very confused. Like,
I think it was, to be fair, I think it was another studio that made Breath of the Wild. But maybe Nintendo hired them, but it's another studio.
That's what I feel like. They should have their standards now. That's what I'm thinking, you know?
Yeah.
But, you know, otherwise, that's why I wanted it to be a half miss, because it's otherwise a really good Pokemon game.
Because it is half good, half bad.
Yeah, 50, and I know they had a lot of things when they were, Arceus, I think, got a lot of shit about the world being kind of empty. Like, it was a lot of just open fields, and you didn't meet anyone for like 1,000 years, and it was kind of like confusing.
It was quite confusing, yeah.
So I feel like it was one of those things where Arceus was supposed to be there, like, oh, okay, we tried this out and now we know what to fix for the next time. And they just kind of didn't, because now you meet a lot of more people, but the game can't handle it. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. So it's a half miss for me, because it's a really good Pokemon game.
Yeah.
But you should not have released that with so many bugs and weird shit, you know?
It feels like either they got pressured into releasing it, or it's just like our time ran out.
Yeah.
Have a game.
Something about that. But anyway, that's going to be my half miss. So I had 1.5 for you.
Well, I mean, that makes sense. Like, that is a half miss. I mean, ETG in for my sake is also kind of a half miss. Yeah. Because the game itself, I think, is fine.
Yeah.
But it's other things that makes it a miss.
Yeah.
So I've been playing Arceus. I played Arceus, but I didn't finish it, but I almost finished it. I quite like the open world, but it is like, if you compare it to Breath of the Wild, it's nothing compared to Breath of the Wild.
No.
It's so different. Yeah. Like, when it comes to looks, like how it looks.
Yeah.
It's very much open field. Day. Yeah. Open field day. They just let you out.
No, but it's like okay. It's just a lot of, because that's the same in Violet. It's just a lot of, I feel like you guys could have made like half of the distances in a lot of places, and maybe the game would have run smoother, and it would have felt a little bit, I don't know, more intimate, instead of being all these like huge open fields where you just have to run so far to get somewhere. Whatever.
I feel like a lot of games, it started like with the whole open world thing, right? When I don't really remember what game like was the first like big open world game, though. I don't really remember.
No.
Was it Breath of the Wild? No. There was open world games before that.
I mean,
was
Skyrim was released.
Skyrim.
For like over 10 years ago. And I feel like that was one of the bigger hits that had an open world concept.
Or Oblivion. Is Oblivion? Are all of those open world?
Well, no.
They have loading screens into cities.
Yeah.
Skyrim does too, but does it still count open world if it has that?
If that's the case, then Morrowind. But that's like...
That's a long time ago.
We're talking like 96-ish, or like late 90s or whatever.
I feel like there was another game that I can't come up with right now.
There's one that was like, this is the first open world, blah, blah, whatever. Now we're spiraling.
Anyways, so open world, right? Like, it feels like now, like, have you seen the new like Sonic Frontiers game?
No.
Like, I've only I haven't played it, so I can't say too much.
Okay.
But it looks like an Unreal Engine piece of shit.
Oh no!
And I think that might be a hot take, because I think a lot of people really, really like the game.
Oh no!
And I haven't played it, so I'm not going to be too harsh. But it looks so dull.
Oh no! But I've not checked this out. I need to do that.
Yeah, just the pictures, or maybe some like gameplay, because it's like a Sonic, like you do the you collect the coins and do the little maps, like you run very fast, obviously. But it's open world, and it looks so not what I think. Maybe it looks because it looks weird because I didn't expect it to look like that.
Okay.
And it's just, you've seen so many Unreal Engine specifically worlds. Yeah. Like the game we talked about, like the winter themed episode when you mentioned the Spirit of the North, I think it was called. Yeah. That gave me some major oh, this is Unreal Engine open world. I think that was made me also a little bit like, about it, because it looks like a lot of other games, and it's like this typical open world map that it just plays down pretty much. I do feel like Pokemon, there we go, here we were. That's where we were. Pokemon open world, like in Arceus and in Violet, is not necessary. I'd prefer if the Pokemon games were not open world, I think.
I kind of like the open world concept, but I want them to minimize it. Make it a little bit tinier. Yeah, exactly. But that was my 1.5 miss anyway. Do you want to hop into your second best? Or the second on your best list? Not second best.
Yeah. So I'm going to continue with my safe games. Like my comfort games. But it's like... it's a new comfort game, but it's not new in the sense that it released a very long time ago.
It's a new game for you. New comfort game for you.
So this year, me and Kenny started playing more co-op games. And one of those co-op games was Portal 2.
Oh, fun, yes.
For Switch. And this game has been out for a long time. Many years. And I've looked at like gameplay of it, like Let's Plays, but I've never played it myself. And then I saw it like for sale on Switch, and was like, you can play 2
I've always
people.
wanted
that
to
would be
try Portal, but I have not played it either myself.
That was kind of my thought. I was like, I want to try it. Well, now's the time. It's on sale. I'll get it. So we got it, and I think we started playing it when we were in our cabin in the woods. So it was a perfect game for the cabin in the woods, because we sat, and it's like, if you don't know Portal, you have this portal guns, and you do puzzles, like map puzzles, platforming puzzles, pretty much.
So you kind of have to like place portals in the right spot to get to certain places to be able to leave rooms or whatever.
Exactly. Right? To get from like A to B, you have to help each other. And especially when you do co-op, you help each other like do things with your portals. And I'd really, really recommend, if you want to have a game to play with friends or a partner or family, like, it's a great game. There's like so many maps. It took us weeks, like maybe like a few weeks for us to finish it. We played a little bit like every night almost.
I love it.
It was really, really nice. I think that's one of my hits. I might actually
get that for a Switch too, because I've been wanting to play Portal, and it seems like such a fun co-op game.
It is. It is a little bit frustrating sometimes. It's a bit of test. But it is so like rewarding when you finally get to where you're supposed to go, and everyone's like, "Yes, we did it! Oh, finally got it!" Like, you feel so smart,
accomplished.
So fucking smart. So that's definitely one of my hits.
I love that. I love that.
What's another hit for you?
My last hit is maybe not too surprising either. It's Coral Island.
Oh yeah, okay.
I'm smitten. But it is early access, and there are components missing, both visual components and content-wise and everything. But if you enjoy like Stardew Valley, I think you should 110% give this game a go. There's a lot of fun stuff to do now in early access, but you run out of stuff after a bit, and
same like with Disney Dreamlight.
Because
it's early access.
Fun because you can see all the potential. Like, so Coral Island is basically Stardew Valley, like farming sims. There's mining, you can do crops and animals and all that stuff. But I think Coral Island is so unique because it's set in Indonesia, which is, we usually have the more like Western vibe, like so having it
America.
Exactly. Like having it be an Asian country, I think that's
really
really
it was set in Indonesia. I just know because the development team is from Indonesia too,
but it
right?
is actually set in Indonesia. So there's
that's
like
so cool.
There's a whole bunch of different characters. Like in a critique I've mentioned before here on for Stardew is that they're like basically every character is white except for like two. And but there's such a like diverse set of characters. There's Asian, Black, white, Hispanic. Like there's so many different types of characters.
Yeah.
And also like body types, personalities. One of them is like a mom, and she's got like stretch marks on her stomach. Like it's very like I love.
That's so nice.
Yeah, I love it all. I love it all.
I do feel like when they released it, I remember like Twitter going crazy about how inclusive all of the characters were, and I don't even think they had released all of them at that point.
No, they've released a few more, like right before the early access launch.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I feel like there's like someone for everybody. And there's so many characters as well. So if you want to replay and like marry a different person or all that, like I love it so far. And also like the whole concept with, you know, diving, that's so unique. You can go like scuba diving, like
you can go diving.
Yeah, diving. So
it feels Animal Crossing.
So
when they added that.
Well, yeah, no, because Animal Crossing is like, oh, you dive down to get a fish. No, like this is, think mining, but underwater.
Oh.
So you have like scuba gear on, and I don't think this is a spoiler, but mini spoiler, there are merfolk, so mermaids, but they call it merfolk. And you can meet them and like build a relationship with them. Not yet though, but they like, you can meet them and they say hello and like, what the fuck are you doing here?
Can I marry a merman?
I don't think you can.
Will I be able to marry a merman?
But it's really cool because the concept is also very centered around the fact that you fight pollution. So you harvest, like remove a lot of trash, both underwater and on land.
Clean the oceans.
Exactly. You get to clean up the oceans and stuff, and then you use trash and recycle that into like scrap and compost and all that jazz. So it's very, you know, like environmental focused. And also one of your goals is, so you get to this island, right? And you move away from, you know, classic, the big city life. You want to get down to like earth, and you know, you get this farm and stuff.
I want to calm down. Let's check
exactly. And one of the things you do is you're helping to improve the island's rating, just like Animal Crossing, by cleaning up the ocean, donating to the museum, all that stuff. So there's like so much to do, and oh my god, I'm so excited because the town hall, you're gonna be able, there's like a little room. So the town hall has like library, the town hall room where like meetings and stuff are held, all that stuff. And there's this room with like an adoption blah blah blah, like an adoption room for animals. And they have not opened that yet because that's going to be in a future release. But it looks so cute. Like you're going to be able to adopt puppies and stuff like that. And I don't know. This game has such potential. And if I'm not misremembering, I think Coral Island, they were very like, we don't want to spend eternity in early access. And they have a roadmap. They don't have the dates set, but they have a roadmap to what updates will be coming.
Yeah.
And I think they wanted to like focus on not being in early access for too long, so maybe like a year. So 2023 will probably be the launch year of Coral Island properly, and I'm beyond excited because I think this might end up being one of my favorite games of all time.
Oh wow, that's a big claim.
Yeah.
Wow. Because I did really talk about it in early access.
Yeah.
And I do remember, like, I read the Steam page for the early access column.
Yeah.
And they were like, we don't want to spend eternity here. But they also did not, like, set a precise date.
They were like, but we're going to be listening to feedback and we're going to be, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, they were very, like, honest about it, which I feel is very nice.
Yeah.
Very good.
So
that's so exciting.
Yeah, so I'm really excited about the future of this game, and I think this could be something really good.
Oh, that's so
Because
nice.
there's also such a spiritual, magical vibe to it. Because you get to meet like basically forest spirits, and you do the whole you like donate to altars. To like, so the first altar you get to unlock the greenhouse. A little bit like Stardew Valley, but that's instead of the Junimos, it's like forest spirits. So there's more of like an Indonesian vibe there as well, because they have like that Indonesian lore vibe. I love it.
I really like that. That's
and also
new.
The environment is stunning. Like, this is making me want to visit Indonesia.
Oh, I have actually not looked at any gameplay. I've only seen pictures.
I think you.
Yeah.
I think you should. It is
I should
early
probably
access.
get it before it releases full game.
Yeah, I think so. Like, it is early access, so there are missing stuff, and you're gonna be like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. That's where that is missing. But so you need to enter the gameplay knowing that. But I feel like where you see the lacking stuff, you also see the potential. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, definitely. It's the same with Dreamlight Valley. It's like, that's why I couldn't put it on my miss list, because it's like, I know it's early access. I know there's going to be content. Yeah. But right now I've pushed through it, so why am I surprised?
Yeah. Exactly. But Coral Island is definitely a big hit for me.
Oh, that's so nice. Yeah. I'm so glad you liked it.
Yeah, me too, because I've been really excited about it.
Yeah, you've been excited for a long time. Yeah. So I feel like it would be so sucky if it released early access and you were like, oh, that sucks.
But no, I'm really excited, and the roadmap is really interesting to look at. Like, they recently released new hairstyles and clothing and some bug fixes, and they have a lot of festivals. Like, there's festivals and holidays and stuff, like at least 2 to 3 times every season. So there's like stuff to do. There's like a Sakura festival. There's obviously, the holiday Christmas vibes and stuff like that too. But there's like a beach cleaning day.
But it's not real time, right?
No, it's like Stardew Valley.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, I'm really excited. I really want you to try it. Because I think you'll see that like potential Stardew vibe as well. I think one thing, I think you will be overwhelmed by the characters, because you don't build relationship. I don't care. Yeah. And I think this will scare you off even more, because there's a lot of characters. Like, it's even a bit much for me. But
do you have to talk to them?
No. Because the thing is, like, I feel like in Stardew Valley, you can bond with the characters and then you know them all and it's whatever. But there's a lot of characters here, and I feel like there's a bit more of a reality to it, because you're not going to know every person in your town and be best friends with them.
No.
So I feel like that's a bit more of a realistic thing. Like, maybe you have like
a few friends,
acquaintances, and then 5 or 10 of them are friends and more, Yeah. So really enjoying it. Really want you to play it and try it out.
I think I'm planning on getting it when I get into my Stardew Valley phase. Yeah. So that instead of playing that, I'll get that and try it instead. Sounds because right now I'm not into that, and I feel like that ruined my experience.
Yeah, you're not in a farming sim kind of mentality.
No. Yeah, and I also think that's why Dreamlight Valley for me is not active at the moment, 100%. Because that's just what it is.
Exactly. Yeah.
So I'll try it out when I get into that phase. I'm gonna try it out.
I think you have
to. Definitely. Yeah. I like how it looks. It looks really cute.
But so that was our list, right?
That's our list. That's our 2023.
I don't think this ended up being a shorter episode, but who cares?
Who the fuck cares?
Who cares?
We talk. We like to talk.
Exactly. Fun fact, before we end off the episode, 2023 will be the 10-year anniversary of me and Hilda being best friends.
Yes. And, oh my God, it's been 10 years.
Yeah, it's actual insanity. So and we decided we're going to have a spa day we're gonna go to a spa and have a spa day and celebrate like we're a fucking married couple, because we are.
Fuck yeah.
And we're probably gonna be doing that at the start of January at some point.
Yeah.
So we might have been there when we record the next episode, and no, we're not gonna
No,
be.
not the next, but
maybe the one thereafter or something.
Yeah,
we'll see. We record like 2 weeks ahead, and we're gonna try and go at the start of January. So
yeah,
I'm sure we'll catch up on our spa day when we've been, you know.
Yeah,
We'll
catch up.
We'll
guys
catch
just
up.
have to wait.
Exactly. Oh, we do have some other news, actually. I was about to forget about that. So we, there's a trial and error when you do things. And
absolutely.
We've been saying that all this time. We try stuff. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes we can improve it. Sometimes we're not going to bother,
Yeah,
and something,
you have to try it to see if it works.
Exactly. And something we're going to be pausing for the time being is our fan house. Sometimes, like I said, you try stuff out. It doesn't work. We didn't get any traction on our fan house. It's only been you and me in there for 2 months now. And which is completely understandable. It's around the holiday season. We don't have the biggest listening audience yet. We have our loved ones and friends and stuff listening, and we get some new people here and there for sure. And we're so grateful for you guys listening. But asking you guys for money, I get that you don't want to,
never feel pressured.
Why would I spend $2 on these bitches,
Yeah, never feel pressured to give money somewhere.
No. So it's been more of hey, if you want to support a little bit extra, here's that. And that hasn't really gone anywhere right now.
And I also feel like we haven't really figured out what should be exclusive to the fan house either.
Exactly.
So it's been a trial and error.
For sure. So we won't be closing the fan house, but we will not be updating it for a while before we might see a need for it or a want for it. So it's going to be paused, and so there won't be episodes 2 days ahead on the fan house. There won't be any new content there, but
our horror video will be exclusive to our Discord. So the link to that video will be available in the Discord when it comes up. So go join our Discord.
Yes.
It's very cute.
Yeah.
Come join us.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Yeah.
Talk about games with us. And watch us in the end scream and be scared.
And play Shiver.
When we play Shiver.
Yeah. So that's what we wanted to have said, I think.
Yes.
New year, new experiences.
New year, new me.
New year, new me. Except not.
Except I'm exactly the same.
Exactly.
I probably feel bad next year too.
But thank you for this episode, babe, and thank you for this year, everybody.
Thank you.
I'm happy
it's 2022.
I'm happy 2022 brought the podcast back, and I'm sure 2023 will be even better.
It's just gonna go up. It can just be better. Just get better.
Let's hope so. I mean, there's war and shit in the world, so let's hope it only gets better.
Let's just close that out for a second.
Yeah, this
is a safe space.
Yeah.
We don't talk about that here.
We don't talk about that here. No. But thank you guys so much for listening. As always, you can find us on YouTube, SoundCloud, and Spotify for your listening experience. And also the socials we have are Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. TikTok is not popping. We're not doing anything there right now.
We'll put stuff up there when stuff comes up there.
Exactly. If you want to be notified on new episodes, it's Instagram and Twitter. The fan house, like I said, will be pausing, but please check out our Discord for your hangout needs and also some exclusive content coming your way. So that being said, Happy New Year's, you guys. We'll be off next week, but we'll see you guys the second week of January. Yes. So until next time, a Happy New Year's. Bye. Bye.